Hey everybody, I'm back again with a video that a lot of you have been waiting for a very long time, considering a lot of you keep commenting on old Wakfu videos that I'm uploading, asking like, hey, where's season 4? It's 2019, 2018, blah 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 blah. Pretty much demanding where is season 4. And it's been a while since I've covered anything Wakfu related until today, thanks to a person that commented on one of my old videos today, asking me saying I want season 4. When is it gonna happen? And you know what, because of that comment, I decided to look into Wakfu, since it has been a while, a good while since I actually looked into it. And I got good news. I actually did find something as to what's going to be happening with this series this forward. It is an article that I found that went live a couple hours ago, and I'm going to read it to you guys to show you what I'm talking about. Wakfu Season 4 / Waven, the World of 12 between disillusion and expansion. Keep in mind, this is the website link if you want to check it out for yourself. This is in French. I had to auto-translate it using Google Chrome, as my kitten is on my shoulder, so hopefully she doesn't scratch my shoulder. At a time when Kana announces the release of a DVD Blu-ray box containing the 3 seasons of the cartoon Wakfu, many fans are wondering about a potential 4th season. At a time when the saga, originally video game, but now lively and literary, is about to pass the baton with the launch of Todd's new project, Waven. Are we still able to hope? Season 3 production had already been linked to an obstacle course for the CEO of Ankama and his team. After two seasons broadcast on France 3, Season 3 is facing funding concerns and goes through crowdfunding to support production. Keep in mind, Season 3 is the latest season that aired in Wakfu. Yeah, me personally, I consider the OVAs like their own seasons, considering they take place literally right after one another. But in canonical terms, season 3 is the one that aired recently, the one revolving around Oropo and his group. This season will finally be distributed by Netflix and France Television from autumn 2017, rich with more adult content, which is true. Rich with more adult content, third season of the Wakfu series, integrated into the Dofu's universe, has found its audience since then. The expectations are high, and this especially since the creator of the saga revealed that the season we had seen was supposedly to be only a first part. Because keep in mind, the first season 3 is only 13 episodes. There is surprisingly supposed to be 13 more episodes, as it says right here, for the 26 episode format. Explanation. Originally conceived in a 26 episode format, the third season of Wakfu was finally divided into 2 equal parts of 13 episodes each. In an interview with YouTuber and fan of the AirlessSilver saga, which is the guy, the YouTube channel that I've linked in the one video that I have on my YouTube channel, to this guy, linking it to this guy's video, or this girl's video, to their interview that they got to interview the Tot and his team, basically. Todd vaguely explains what was planned for this second part: the development of Oropo, as well as the merger of the Brotherhood of Tofu with the siblings recently discovered to face a new enemy. In short, what we put the mouth water, but where are these past 13 episodes? I don't know what this means right here. The main reason is, of course, financial. The change of channel from France 3, which was the channel that Wakfu used to air on in France, since season 1 actually. It got shut down for some reason. I don't know. The station got shut down, and so Wakfu had to move to France 4, and because of that, it hurt the series' budget. The change of channel from France 3 to France 4 has hurt the series because the budgets are just not the same. In parallel with this French TV broadcast, the 13 episodes were available on the US streaming platform Netflix, and according to her, because Netflix is considered a her for some reason, the series would not have worked well enough to consider a sequel. So Netflix pretty much doesn't think that, hey, season 3 is not, we don't consider season 3 good enough for the rest of the 13 part episodes. Who knows, considering the same thing happened with Young Justice. Young Justice had 2 seasons, and then it was scheduled to not air anymore because they ran out of money. But thanks to Netflix, they actually raised enough money to do it. These budgetary difficulties have resulted in a bug in the timeline of the adventures of the Brotherhood. Since Waven, video game under development, was designed as a direct result of these 13 episodes, France TV would still be there and would support Ta and his team, but the funds allocated by the public servers are clearly not enough. The artist estimating the production of the first episode around 250,000 euros. This is true. This is true right here, because in the interview video, if you watch the video that I've linked below, well, not below, in the video that I linked before, I'll link it below in the description if you want to check it out for yourselves. Todd actually does say that one episode is generally around this price, which is like surprising, but at the same time expected, considering a lot of animation does go into Wakfu. Last February, Todd presented as an alternative to the lack of funding the publication of free webcomics to ensure the link between the season 3 of Wakfu and the video game to come. Cynthia Lamine, designer of the 5th and last volume of the manga Wakfu, entitled The Snow Arena and published on July 5th at Ankama, could potentially be involved in this project of online publication. Auspicious at the sight of the drawings of this conclusion, this webcomic project, however, does not seal the hopes of the optimistic Todd, who hopes one day to be able to present his community a 4th season or second part of the season 3 animated. So, you know, right now the continuation of Wakfu in terms of anime form is not going to happen for quite a while. And if they don't raise enough money, they're pretty much going to resort to doing the free webcomic series that they have going on. And Waven is a video game that's supposed to take place after the Wakfu series, like after the Wakfu anime. And so hopefully with the success, hopefully Waven does succeed, and it gives them, you know, enough money to like continue the series, because every show has their moment in the spotlight, and then every show has that moment where it's like, we can't continue anymore because we don't have any funds, but the fans demand it, and so when we do have the funds, we will continue it. So, you know, there's still hope that it will continue. And there's the webcomic that she designed right there. Regarding the rest of the history of the World of 12, it will turn to the new MMORPG alpha since March 20th, closed and then reopened to all since July 30th. Waven, the successor to Dofu's and Wakfu, intends to innovate from the point of view combat systems with the constitution of spell decks. Although turn by turn remains the trademark of the house, it is now you who will determine the order of action of your characters, and players on the side will have the opportunity to play at the same time. The development team hopes to make the game more dynamic than these predecessors, resulting in shorter games, which would allow them to consider development of a scene esport, and this is pretty much the trailer. It has nothing to do with the anime, but you know, I won't play it because I don't want to play it. I don't want to get copyrighted. The game will of course be available on PC, but also on smartphones and tablets. Ankama continues its tradition of cross platforms after the World of 12 was worn in novels, comics, on screen, in our dark rooms, and board games. As the mobile video game industry is expanding, the economic potential of a more dynamic game is easily understood. Though in the form of a free-to-play, the game should most likely accommodate a number of playing options. It remains to be hoped that these will be more personalization and aesthetics than gameplay to avoid the very unpleasant phenomenon to pay to win. The official release date of the game is still unknown. Well, pretty much the rest of this is just about the game. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with the Wakfu series in general. You know, it's not going to happen for quite some time because they need money. Keep in mind, season one was made due to the money they got from the video game, from the success of like all the Dofu's products they made over the years. Season 2 was made via Kickstarter, alongside, you know, their money and even Todd's personal money. Like, Todd actually put his own money into the series to keep it going, because he's a really big fan of the show himself, because he likes it as well, and he wants to keep it going. And then, you know, season 3, he did the same thing for season 3, but you know, season 3 was more costly. It cost more money to make one episode. So right now, you know, that answers your questions. For those of you wondering when is season 4 or season 3 part 2 going to come out, it's not going to come out for quite some time, which is sad news, but you know, there is still hope, like the article said, because Todd does want to keep the anime going. When is it going to happen? Nobody knows. It's already 2019. Maybe in 2020, maybe, who knows what's going to happen, because they still have that television program. They still have that television channel that they're part of in France 4. You know, that gets the money. And they're also, Wakfu is still on Netflix, and that gets the money as well. So there might be some hope somewhere along the lines of a new season coming out or a continuation of the Wakfu season. We just gotta wait and see, pretty much. But there you go. That answers all your questions for those of you wondering what's gonna happen with the series from this point on. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I was able to answer a lot of your questions. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great night. Bye bye.